Hours after President Biden announced a ban on Russian oil imports, Governor Brian Kemp announced he's working with local legislators to temporarily drop the fuel tax in Georgia. The statement posted to Twitter follows days of soaring fuel costs all across the Peach State. He said that he's now working with the Georgia House and Senate to quickly move legislation to drop the tax to reduce the impact of rising gas prices on Georgia families.
States. Republicans and Democrats understand that. Republicans and Democrats alike have been clear that we must do this. Over the last week, I've spoken with President Zelensky several times to hear from him about the situation on the ground and to consult and continue to consult with our European allies and about U.S. support for Ukraine and the Ukrainian people.
Georgia's fuel tax has not been dropped since last year, 2021, when a cyber attack crippled the Colonial Pipeline, causing gas shortages. I'm sure you all remember that. Georgia collects a gasoline tax of 28.7 cents a gallon and a diesel tax of 32.2. The tax is collected by distributors and paid to the state. However, Kemp is urging people not to hoard gasoline, saying he expected quick relief from the supply crunch. Kemp's proposed temporary halt in state fuel taxes would continue through May 31st if passed.
If you had to fill up your vehicle today, the experience probably left you cringy, upset, as Georgia gas prices have hit a record high.
I fill up in the morning, and then the next morning I'm back at the gas station. You know, I drive a truck, so it's killing me.
Kemp's office reported in a Wednesday news release that the price of gas in Georgia has risen over 56% since March of last year, with average gas prices per gallon rising from $2.59 to $4.06 a gallon. Governor Kemp believes that because of Georgia's strong fiscal conservative budgeting, he is confident he will be able to provide relief to hardworking Georgians, both in the form of a tax refund and lower gas taxes. The last time Georgia's fuel tax was dropped, gas prices were hovering around $3 per gallon, and the tax suspension earned drivers roughly 29 cents per gallon of savings. Experts expect to see the national average of fuel costs rising as high as $4.50 a gallon in the weeks ahead, and if the European Union decides to follow Biden's actions and sanction Russian energy, we could see the national average price for gas shooting up as high as $5 a gallon. This much needed action will help to minimize the impact of Russia's selfish, brutal dictator on millions of hardworking Georgians. And this is according to Georgia Governor Brian Kemp. Georgia families and businesses are hurting from outrageously high gas prices, and this comes at a worse time than ever as middle-class working families are doing their best to survive in general. And you guys can all agree with the price increases and inflation that we've seen across the board, food shortages and empty shelves at grocery stores, labor shortages, the difficulty to just earn an income to try to even keep up with the rate of inflation. This is not going to help. I just filled up here at this Quick Trip, and it was $4.90 something a gallon. I'll show you on the clip, and you know, it's just, it was $75 to fill up my tank. I've never seen it like that before. It's unbelievable. So this is definitely not something that anybody's looking forward to, and it is a direct result of conflicts occurring abroad that we have no control over whatsoever as a result of the Russia-Ukraine war. So hopefully Brian Kemp can actually get this tax reduction passed. And, you know, perhaps this may occur in other states besides Georgia, because Georgia drivers aren't the only ones feeling the pain of these increased gas prices.